Hey, what's up YouTube? Andrew here from RIP Lane 99. Today I'm going to give you a quick GarageBand tutorial. If you own a Mac, you know that it comes with a software suite called, it's called iLife. And iLife includes iMovie, GarageBand, iTunes, Safari.
It's 4:15.
A lot of cool applications, iChat, pretty much all the programs start with I. Now GarageBand is your own personal recording studio. Today I'm going to show you how to make a simple song. Here's the UI of GarageBand. This is what it's going to look like whether you have 08 or 09. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to make a simple song, and I'm going to record using a guitar. So what I'm going to do first is go to GarageBand and Preferences. We're going to be recording from the built-in input, so I'll go ahead and change that, and I will change the audio driver. And remember, recording from a built-in input is for a simple song, because if you're doing a professional recording, you always want to record from a dynamic microphone. This way you get the sound of your amplifiers and effects that you paid so much money for. So once I change that, I'm gonna add a track right here using this little plus sign, and I will make it a real instrument track since we'll be recording from a real instrument. And I'll go ahead and create that. And under the real instrument tab over here, I'll come down to the input source and change it to mono 1, because stereo has a tendency to pan and I just like using mono. And I will have my monitor on so I can actually hear what I'm playing. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using a double-ended stereo headphone jack, and I'm going to use an adapter that looks like this. It actually connects just like that. Now if you wanted to use a regular guitar cable, you could also do that, but the only difference is you would use an adapter that looks like this. The import source is actually right here, and this goes into your computer. But anyways, today I'll be using this thing, and this connects directly into the built-in input on your Mac. And I have my monitor on, so that's a good way to tell if your cable is actually working, is to touch the tip and see if you get that little feedback noise. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is get my guitar. I'm going to be using an old guitar of mine. This is actually my first guitar. And I'm going to go ahead and plug this sucker right in. And it's plugged in, and I'm actually getting a signal right here in GarageBand. It's recognized my guitar, and you can actually hear me play. I promise you I am playing this. And the cool thing about GarageBand it actually comes with a whole lot of presets. So here I'll try the acoustic guitar echoes thing, and it'll sound kind of, you know, you can go with a basic rock sound. And I'm playing with kind of a faulty wire right here, so I'm getting kind of a cracking sound. But anyways, I'm going to show you a quick, simple little recording that I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and leave my guitar clean with no effects at all. And I'm going to do a song by Breaking Benjamin, actually. So, when you're recording, you can actually do two things. You can have a metronome or a click track going to help keep a steady beat, and you can even turn on your count in feature, which actually counts you into the song. Kind of like playing a game where, you'll have an unfair advantage when you actually unpause it. See, so you can actually count into that, and I'll go ahead and turn both of those on. If you want to change your tempo, you can actually come over to Master Track, change your tempo down here. I have it at 78 right now. You can change your signature, and what that'll do is it'll change your actual scale up here. But I'm going to go ahead and play in 4/4 right now. You can change your key and whether or not you want it in major or minor. I'll go back to real instrument, and to record, I come right down here to this little button, make sure my monitor's on, and I'll go ahead and press record and show you a little simple thing. And to stop that, you go ahead and press the space bar. Space bar on Macs is kind of a proprietary key, and that just pretty much pauses pretty much any application running on a Mac. Even on the Windows, it works with iTunes. Once I have that kind of basic track, I'll go ahead and add another one. This will be my lead track, and you can even name them here. So I'll name, you just go ahead and click on this right here, and I'll name this one Rhythm. Press enter for that, and I'll go ahead and call this new one here Lead. Enter. And once again, you need to change your input source to mono 1 and turn your monitor on, and it does recognize your guitar. And I'll go ahead and put a preset on this one, that acoustic guitar echoes, and I can actually record right over this track. And the cool thing is, you can talk all you want. Your computer's recording from the input source, not from the microphone, so it can't hear you, and it couldn't hear the phone ring just a minute ago. So I'll go ahead and press record right here and get started. It'll count in once again, and I can actually just wait till it's my turn to play. So it's playing here. It's not recording the metronome. It's recording from the input, which is what I want it to do. And once that's done, I can go ahead and actually play the track and listen to what I just played. Take it back to the beginning, just press the space bar. If you have a full-size keyboard, you go ahead and press home, and it'll take you right to the beginning. And you can actually turn your tracks down from here. You can pan them using this cool little arrow right here, and you just kind of move this blue box thing up and down, change the volume of each track. So yeah, that's just a quick tutorial on how to make a very simple song. If you're going to record vocals, you can actually connect a dynamic mic or a universal mic this exact same way I connected this. If you're using a dynamic mic, you're going to need an XLR adapter. But other than that, you'll be good to go. If you don't have a mic and you want to record vocals, you can actually come up here, come to your preferences, change your audio to built-in microphone. All Macs actually have a very good microphone. It's very clear. I'll go ahead and add a track here, make it a real instrument again. And that was bad because of all that feedback, but because I have the monitor on, and it'll usually sound really bad. So let me turn the monitor off. You always need to remember when you have your monitor on and you're recording from a microphone and you're at a kind of a high level, you're gonna get a heck of a lot of feedback, and you always need to be careful with that. Now I'll go ahead and add my real instrument track, turn my monitor off as quickly as I can, and I can actually plug in headphones at this point so I don't have to hear the feedback. And actually the microphone is very, very clear, and it'll be really nice. So anyways, I hope you liked the tutorial. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or send me a PM right here on YouTube. My name's Andrew from RIP Lane 99. Peace out, YouTube.